companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm not angry.
Your voice.
I'm hearing my voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice. And I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look.
Bruh.
And that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done. And thank you so much.
Yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H.
So that's one way to end an argument. You know what? Kevin Samuels always said there's a sign technique to a lot of these women. Shame, insults, guilt, and what's the last one? Say it with me, need to be right. These women of today's society, they have a complex. There is a need to be right. You go on Twitter, you go on Instagram, you go on YouTube, you see it all the time. There's just a need to be right. Why do women need to be right? Why do women need to constantly force a narrative? It's a need to be right.
Trust black women, they lead the way. Trust black women, they lead the way. White women, stop abandoning your sisters. Trust black women, they lead the way.
You know what? Before we get any further, there's one thing I need you to do for me. Can you do me a huge favor and click that like button below? Why? Because it helps the channel grow and it helps get this video out to more people. Because liking the video and sharing the video helps the YouTube algorithm. Now, after you've done that, sit back, relax, and let's start the show.
Here it is.
I love this car. I want it.
Great. Before we do the paperwork, I gotta let you know a few things.
Okay.
This car has had plenty of owners in the past.
Okay, that's the pass. What's the mileage?
A lot.
Oh.
But there's good news.
Okay.
This car comes with 2 mini cars, 2 different manufacturers.
Oh, wow. So I get 3 cars for the price of 1?
You can say that.
Okay. Do I get to drive them?
Absolutely not. That's very illegal and inappropriate.
But I'm responsible for the gas and maintenance?
Yes.
Can I get the car without the mini cars?
No.
The one of the part of the, you know.
Wait. We actually have another car, same model, 1 owner in the past, very few miles. No mini cars.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I want it. Why would anyone in their right mind take the first car? Oh.
This is the perfect but yet sensible explanation. This is how men look at it. Why are you going to spend your time, energy, effort, and money building something that another man didn't want? Facts. Taking care of a child that another man didn't want? Facts. Being with a woman that another man didn't want? Facts. But yet you're responsible for the maintenance, the upkeep, whether it succeeds or fails, it's totally on you. But somehow, this is a good deal. The woman gets to benefit.
This is bullshit.
Haven't you noticed that every situation that women push for is situations that women benefit? Think about that for a minute.
Okay, this is the 5 weirdest relationships. The relationship between incels and OnlyFans models. He will literally talk about women are whores, they're no good, there's no good women out here, and blow his entire check for her to send him her dirty sock.
Yep.
He broke all week with a dirty sock in his hand on Instagram rating women 3s. The super pro black woman and then the white man. Okay, this woman will march all morning. You talk to her, she talk about the patriarchy and then the oppressor and white supremacy, and literally let this dude's great-grandson blow her back out that night. March in the morning, grandson blow her back out that night. I don't know. I mean, it's go where you love, sis. I ain't got nothing against y'all, nothing like that. It's just a weird mix to me. Black woman hating black male and murderous white female. So it's been a trend where these guys are talking crazy about black women online only to be unalived by his partner shortly after. And I just picture him getting stabbed up by her and his final thoughts. Thank you, white angel. You've purified me from my black skin. Wake up right in hell. Okay, the very curvy girl and then the super skinny guy. Okay, I always find this couple dynamic interesting. I think baseball bat, baseball, very cute. The 3-time divorcee and the Filipino women. He got to be with somebody who don't understand nothing he's saying. Because that mouth done ended like 3 marriages. He done spent 2 hours cussing her out. And she just nodding her head. Yes, yes. Just spent all his money up. And that's it.
Girl, in the video, she called the obese woman curvy. See, a lot of these curvy women are morbidly obese. And let's call them what they are. They're morbidly obese women. So many people and so many things, they want to sugarcoat the truth. And that's why the society that we live in now is crumbling. We want to sugarcoat. But this woman, she was right. She was right about a lot of stuff. But she still seems like, to me, a BBW, a bitter black woman who can't get the man that she wants.
Here is a question for you. What's the difference between you and a calendar? Well, a calendar has dates, and you don't. Ooh.
Oh, that's nasty.
I have a lot of really, really good models. You're going to absolutely love this first one right here. So I see 3 PhDs. He's a heart surgeon in the morning and an astrophysicist at night.
So impressive.
Yeah. I see here he enjoys volunteering at the puppy shelter and loves to garden.
Oh, that's so cute. And how tall is he?
So he comes in at about 5'8".
No, I have a type.
That's completely fine. If you want to follow me right over here, let's see this next one here. Okay, so I see this gentleman invented the internet.
Wow, so impressive.
Yeah. It says here he enjoys flying his private jet to Saint Tropez and having dinner with Drake.
Wow, so fancy. And how tall is he?
Similar to that first one, he's about 5'7".
No, I can't. I need him taller.
If you want to follow me right over here, guys. All right, so let's have a look at this gentleman here. All right, so 3 felonies, 4 baby mamas. Occupation, it says SoundCloud rapper.
Right? Oh my God. And how tall is he?
Well, let's see. He's about 6'3".
I want it.
There's an influx of women that come online and talk crap about black men each and every day. And you go on their profiles, they literally have nothing else to talk about. Now, if you truly hate black men, let's look at the definition of hate. Let's put that on the screen right now. The word hate is feel or intense, passionate dislike for someone, or a intense or passionate dislike. So I just wanted to do my independent research, and I wanted to find out what talking about something you hate all the time really entails, and I found this. This is very interesting. Let's put that on the screen. I like what this says. When you talk about something you hate, you are expressing an intense, negative, emotional response or aversion toward that thing, often accompanied by feelings of anger, contempt, or disgust. A lot of black women have voiced their disgust and their hatred and their negative emotional responses to black men. We see it online all the time. So there is an intense negative emotion here. Hate signifies a strong negative feeling going beyond simple dislike. So these women are saying, I hate you, black man. It's not just a simple dislike. I have a strong negative feeling about black men. But here are the underlying issues. Hate can stem from various factors, including feeling threatened, mistrust, powerlessness, or vulnerability. A lot of black women have been in vulnerable and powerless states with the men that they choose to be with. Feeling threatened, mistrust, dating hood guys leads to these underlying issues. So now let's look at how that hate is manifested. Manifestations of hate can be manifested in different ways, including angry outbursts. A lot of black women have angry outbursts online, anxiety, depression, and even PTSD. And a lot of black women have PTSD from dealing with unruly hood black men. Now, I want to focus on the psychological perspective here. The psychology and the psychology perspective. Psychology suggests that hate often stems from a person's own internal issues.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Such as disowning their own hostility and projecting it onto others. A lot of these accounts on Twitter, online, on YouTube, on X, on social media, a lot of these accounts on social media, they're just projecting their own issues onto others. Now, we all know a lot of these accounts that talk about black men all day, 90% of them have low self-esteem, 80% wear wigs, 80% are single mother, and 80% of them are just BBWs, bitter black women.
He ain't lying.
So this is why we have to look at why people do what they do. Because it's funny to me that you say you hate black men, but you continue to talk about us each and every day, building a community with other women that hate black men too, and that's all you talk about. But black women will then say, oh, well, we're the highest educated demographic in America. You're so educated, but you can't go a day without talking about black men?
Stupid!
How educated is that? If you were so educated, you would talk about money and finance, building wealth, building families, building a community, but no. You want to talk about black men all day. How intelligent is that? Keep your peace, my brothers. It's no use constantly engaging, constantly trying to prove yourself right, constantly getting in arguments with these wig-wearing women, because all you're going to do is keep the bitterness going. That's it. You're going to keep the bitterness alive. You're going to keep the issues alive. And you're going to piss yourself off. Say what you got to say and keep it moving. And also, if you can get them to block you on Twitter, you get extra cool points. Anyway, y'all, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe to the channel where you can get notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you in the next one.
Trust black women, they lead the way. Trust black women, they lead the way. White women, stop abandoning your sisters. Trust black women, they lead the way.